Today we will talk about final exam. Our final exam will took place at 8th of May, and before this day you should prepare your project. Your project will cost 20 points, and also we will get some final test about 20 points. In this test will be 20 questions for 1 point each. These questions will be about all of our works that we do that we done during the whole semester. For example, about particles, about snow globe, about dissolve effect, about everything we made during our course. There will be some questions, like, for example, you will get some example and you can choose with which particle system or fluid system you can create this effect. There will be not just only these effects that will already done, but several same effects or just imagine effects. But if you learn how to make, how to work with the particles, how to work with the fluid system or other components that we learn, you can answer on these questions. Also, in the final test will be some multiple questions. For example, if you see in Google Forms, for example, answers with the rectangle, you should choose everything that you that is asked. If you choose, for example, not all of these multiple questions, not all of correct questions, answers, you will get, for example, 0, but we can estimate it's like a half points, for example. If you choose not all correct answers, you will get less points, for example. If you choose everything wrong, you will get 0 points. This is about the multiple questions. Давайте еще раз на русском скажу, чтобы было понятнее. Будет в тестах некоторые ответы multiple choice. То есть, если вы выберете не все, которые там считаются правильными, то Google Forms вам даст 0 баллов, но мы можем засчитать это как 0,5. Ну, если вы что-то правильно выделили, что-то забыли, то вы получите 0,5 баллов. Если вы полностью неправильные варианты отметили, то, соответственно, будет 0. Да, можно. Это касательно multiple questions, потому что на multiple многие ошибались, поэтому предупреждаю. И некоторые вопросы будут типа с подвохом, поэтому нужно думать прям внимательно и вспоминать, как мы это делали. То есть если вы делали работы самостоятельно, ходили на лекции, смотрели, слушали, то вы сможете ответить. Ну, соответственно, тест будет только по пройденному материалу. И поднимите, пожалуйста, руки, сколько людей работало на блендере. Так, вас двое. В целом, по VFX, по-моему, у нас нет отдельного теста на блендер. Но плюс-минус, если вы смотрели лекции и по эффектам, то, думаю, можно ответить. Там, ну, по интерфейсу мало, там в основном по системам. В блендере же, по-моему, так же, да, все работает? Или есть какие-то прям разительные? Угу. Смотрите, когда будет момент защиты работы, то есть вы тест напишете, потом подойдете показывать свою работу, на этом моменте те, кто работал все время на блендере, вы можете на тех вопросов, которые вы неправильно ответили, ответить, как вы делали это в блендере, и мы можем засчитать этот вопрос. Нет, открытых вопросов нет, но у нас нет по VFX отдельного теста. У нас есть отдельный тест по блендеру на Object Modeling. Там, потому что больше студентов, которые работают И там прям идет по интерфейсам. В Object Modeling там интерфейс Maya, интерфейс Blender по большей части. Но по VFX там больше как такие вопросы не совсем технического характера, больше больше про то, как хорошо вы слушали курс. Вот так. Okay, and about the project, we can see several examples from the previous year, and also you have some description about VFX task. Uh, if you read a description carefully, you will get understanding what you should do. Here are some description and requirements. Your effects should be duration about 20 or 60 second maximum. Resolution will be, it's better to render with a good quality, and at least you should use two different VFX effects. It means that you, for the final project, you should create something different from our laboratory work. For example, if we made water for the laboratory work, it's like just one simple effect. If you will add some close effect inside and create some interesting composition with it, it also water. No, да, something like this. You should make something different from our work, laboratory work. For example, if you already submit task like a laboratory work, don't use it for the final exam or improve it and make it much difficult and longer, and you will get uh, you possible to submit it like final exam. And also you can use some motion tracking, for example, if you want. Some of you ask some questions about After Effects. You can use some different program, not only After Effects, for example, you can use some DaVinci Resolve, you can find some tutorials, and also Dmitry in the previous year share some tips for the tracking if you don't have After Effects. Maybe I can find this lecture. Here are some camera tracking tips and tricks, and I can also, it's like an alternative way how you can use some tracking. If you don't have After Effects, an opportunity to use this. It's like an alternative way, and you can use it also. If you use, for example, motion tracking, you can also use interesting effects and add some animation inside of it. First of all, think about your creativity, and your work should be like mm, finished work with some idea inside, and not just something messy. And think about your you can also add some mini scenario inside and plan your effects. For example, you can create some advertisement with objects with using some water inside, or clothes simulation, or some explosion if you want. you can start with your concept and use your visual effects like supporting materials to improve your stand. And it will also some tips and tricks how you can create your work. And also, if you use some tutorials from outside, you should use your own objects inside, not copy exactly tutorial that you choose, because some of students also can took this tutorial and you will get the same projects and you will get some 0 points for plagiat. And if you use tutorial, don't copy these tutorials exactly. You should use your own objects, your own idea according to this tutorial. And you can use tutorial, but without copying everything from this tutorial. And this is some rules. And let's see examples from the previous years. Maybe we will get some, you will get some inspiration for your final project. And also those of you who have filmmaking as well with VFX, you can create some advertisement with motion graphics and using some effects, VFX effects from VFX, and submit the same work as VFX final project and filmmaking final project. This also opportunity allows you to use knowledges from both subjects. Uh, I think maximum because he used tracking, he used smoke and fire effect on site, and it also has idea according to this, and about 33 seconds long, and that's why it's possible to get maximum. And okay, what we have. Yes, I think it was for the filmmaking and for the VFX. What else we have? But this one is too short. Maybe if you add some more effects inside, it's also possible for this task. And here is also advertisement, both for the filmmaking and uh, VFX final. And this one is too short and without effects. This one is stunning. You will see nice quality. This work is great. If you create really nice quality work, but it's too short, it's possible also to create less than 30 seconds, but it should be with very high quality. Uh, this one is also nice, and tracking is good and possible like final. Okay, let's see from the other year. This also is really creative and funny. This is a great example of work for the filmmaking and for the final VFX, because here are some advertisement tips and tricks, here is some motion graphic effects, and here we can see how she used some smoke effect and close simulation, and everything fits together. And this one is a great example of usage. Knowledge from the both subjects. And here is one is also made. Here we can see some water effects, and he used two types of water, and that's why it's also great for the advertisement, for the filmmaking and motion graphics as well. What else we have? Not, не два, они сдают одно видео на финал по фильмейкингу и VFX. По фильмейкингу я еще прошу посмотреть, точнее, скинуть файлы, как это делалось, то есть скрин-рекординг из программы. Да нет, не обязательно, но будет защита. На защите я могу спросить, как делалось. And here is also two effects with more with tracking and possible with some idea inside. What else we have? This one is also with usage of water. And here is some really great example of usage visual effects with this for advertisement, totally rendered. Just 1 second, I will show you. This one is also about 5 years ago from our student. This is like production quality and also made for the filmmaking and visual effects. And if you want, you can create, even if you not participate on the filmmaking, you can use some concept as advertisement for this final exam project, if you want. And also, let's come back and see what we have. If you have some games, for example, you can create some trailer for your game. У них игра, получается, про искусство, и они сделали трейлер для своей игры с визуальными эффектами. And this is also a great concept. You have question? Um, it's like a portfolio from our subject. Mhm. It's a great idea, but I don't have really time to make this website. But it's also great to create like a portfolio for our course. But if you want, you can use your works and upload them into ArtStation, and also you can, for example, make it by yourself and ask some students if you want to upload this one onto your website. But we don't have such place um, because we don't have much time for making this. But its idea is great because we have really interesting works from the previous year. But some of these students use really great students also continue work in this field, and they find work by themselves. And for example, if you see um, uh, this student, uh, this student made his own games and sell them in the Steam. You can also see some toilet chronics, sea chronics, and he made it by himself and sell them on Steam, for example. Uh, Students who really enjoy doing some modeling or VFX, they continue find opportunities by themselves, and some of them also work in the game development field from the outsource. For example, they find some work from in the LinkedIn or maybe on some forums or some with the help of Game Lab, for example. Uh, the mostly statistics show that students come into the game development field because in the game development field um, uh, we have some opportunity, and here is some a lot of vacancies, and you can easily not easily but possibly come into this field with the knowledges of computer graphics, modeling, some visual effects, but our course is like an introduction, and you should learn. If you want to be professional in this field, you should continue learn and improve your skills because it's not enough. Just finish this course and get production quality at the end. because we don't have really much time to improve the skills. For example, for the visual effects, we just use them like an example, uh, and to make it more quality, you should spend much more time to improve your rendering, to improve your tracking with this, to improve some animation, and then you can sell your skills on the market. Uh, but also we have a really huge community in Kazakhstan uh, in the CG field. Here's we have some group in the Telegram with 1,000 members, and in this group you can also find some visual makers, VFX makers, and it's also interesting uh, to see their works and portfolios. And also, unfortunately now, augmented, not augmented, is artificial intelligence can make uh, some v VFX videos easily. And it's not necessary now to learn everything what we've done with the VFX. For example, here is some. I saw some example what was made with the visual effects, but with IE. Maybe here I have some example. Mhm. I think something like this can be done with the AI now. It can be made with a Blender or with a Maya, but now I saw several works which was made with AI already. And this one was made with AI now. Let's see. It's also like production quality. You can create every product you want, and it's also. But AI tools use some template. For example, your video will not be uh, e- ex- exclusive, but also those who don't have opportunity to learn 3D now can use AI and create some interesting and creative content. And I think this is the key point why we not sell our courses on the internet, maybe because it's. I think in KBTU CG track it's like introduction into the CG world. If you really like it, you can continue learn in this field and get several get awareness of the several field of usage computer graphics. But it's not totally and high quality as I want, and that's why maybe it's like and this is also a key point why we will not sell it outside from the QB2 because it's like an introduction and there is a lot of schools where you get more high quality knowledges in this field and what else uh, but in the QB2 it's like interesting field that you can also learn not only programming skills but also like a creative inside of this and that's why this track was developed and also this track was developed with the usage in the development field and with the game lab we uh, connected closely and if you learn for example modeling some visual effects you can also get some courses in the game development field and at the end you can create uh, your own game and it's like a finished product for example like this. I hope you get my point. But also such video was really hyped in the internet in the previous year and for now it's also useful like a creative content and that's why in the VFX we also learn how to create some motion tracking and use visual effects with the combination of the real footage and it's also like looks like augmented reality and get some uh, uh, catch your attention on the content with the help of these tricks. Okay, and this was some ideas for your final project. Maybe we can also see one more.
Итак, на Хэллоуин у нас произошло три новости.
You can also create something comedy if you want, and it also was really creative work. I think we've done for today. If you don't have any questions regarding your final exam, you can be free now. Now you understand the type of works that you can also do for the project. And for the test, it will be according to our lectures and visual effects.